Myran and KidG. Now, KidG and Myran have a long-standing history of playing each other, and in this particular tournament, KidG actually knocked Myran into losers. But Myran has fought his way tooth and nail back up, and we're immediately starting this on Battlefield. Now, Battlefield is a fairly good stage for both of these characters. There's a lot of laddering both characters can do, while Olimar's sharking gives him a lot of control here. Now, hopefully what we're going to see from Myran this time is better Pikmin management, better stage control, and a lot more pressure, because the more he lets up, the more Gabe can get away with. But again, we've reached this point with these two players where their play is just beyond basic strategy. They're not playing Mario versus Olimar, they're playing Myran versus KidG.
Very true, very true.
Now, Corey, what are you used to seeing in this matchup?
You're saying KidG versus Myran? Or,
yes,
okay,
particularly these two. You've seen a lot of their sets.
Yes, I have. Particularly with these two, what you were saying about Myran putting on the pressure is right. It's very important. I think KidG's greatest strength as a player is that he has a fantastic situational awareness. He'll just come up with these really niche options, and when he's in tight situations, and it'll make you go, I would have never thought of that in a million years, and he just thought of it on the second.
Pretty godly.
So you can't give him any room at all to breathe, otherwise he'll just pull something out of his hat that you don't expect.
He'll go very deep out of his hat. I have seen him do incredible things. He's broken my shield in finals, and he's going to use that L smash to clutch out the stock. Now, right now, he's not in a very good position lead-wise, but Mario gets really easy extra credit. So, and Battlefield's high ceiling saving him there. But he can get a good combo off, and he'd earn a lot of extra credit and put Myran on possible tilt. Now, what do you think Myran's weaknesses are when he's behind?
Oh, Myran's weakness when he's behind, definitely universal, not just against KidG. He gets a bit aggressive, more so than usual, when he's got the stock deficit. Mm-hmm. And he's going to go on tilt here, get a little more reckless even, until he gets that kill. So if he doesn't get it soon, then it'll definitely cost him a huge amount of spare change, as you put it, and put him in a really bad situation.
I agree, because you even see he got the blue throw, and that killed, but the last one would have probably very easily killed too. I get that he might be trying to be cautious, but he's also not thinking fully when he's behind. But the thing about Myran is how fast he snaps back. When he finally takes that stock, he's good to go. It's like he was never tilted in the first place.
He's cool as a cucumber when he knows the game can be over any second. And look at this, he's already back in the lead.
And it's already over. That RAR rush purple back air on Mario is guaranteed. So Gabe is very afraid of it. It kind of puts him on tilt a little bit when he gets hit by it, and Myran will abuse it for quick offstage pressure. If Gabe tries to jump out of it, he'll lose his jump too, and that will take a stock.
How would Gabe's cape interact with that, would you say?
Capes don't interact very well with his aerials. He can nullify the hitbox with the right timing, but otherwise he'll just turn Olimar around and get hit. So
here we are going to Smashville, and this is a much better choice for Gabe, Mario especially, usually, having that platform to extend his crazy combos.
Very crazy. Now, this stage is actually not as neutral as a stage as people like to believe. It's actually a great stage for characters who carry people forward with their combos. Mario likes to carry people everywhere, so the extra Smashville platform is always appreciated. See, right here he gets to reset his combo, but Myran stuffed it with a very good down air. So this is a great stage for Mario. It's actually a pretty decent stage for Olimar too, but it's much better for KidG, so he's going to use it.
And KidG is historically very comfortable on Smashville.
Me and him almost never leave the stage. We will always play our entire sets out here no matter what. So there's that RAR purple back air. It works with a lot more Pikmin types than just red, and wow, using the lag on the Pikmin to get another back air. Myran is playing really well this time. This is a far cry from where he lost to Gabe earlier.
But Gabe answers it immediately. We have no extra change, and we're just going into a dead even heat there.
That could actually tilt Myran a little bit. Myran does like extra change, especially because of how easy it is to get with Pikmin. So he really doesn't like to just get answered that quickly, although white Pikmin at low percents is going to do a lot of damage. So Olimar's maybe hit Gabe once, but everything else has been Pikmin damage. And now it's a few times, and just look how quickly that percent changes.
But correct me if I'm wrong, at this percent, Almar needs to be very careful on the edge against Mario, as all of those conversions into the forward air spike are very possible here.
They're very possible. It's not true yet, but he can finagle it off bad DI, and he can tilt him like that, and he's already taken the lead with just 2 attacks. Because the hit stun on fair, if you don't tech it, is huge. But right now, this is Gabe's worst situation. We have double purple, and Gabe has a hard time, historically, killing purple Pikmin due to how laggy his moves can be when they're hitting targets, because of the multi-hit properties and how dramatic they are. So, ooh, wow! Reverse up smash immediately takes the stock, no questions asked. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200, Myran.
An excellent tool whenever Myron is above him there. Just, there's not much Myron can do to get past it.
He has to whistle, but if he does whistle, it's a guaranteed smash punish. So it's very scary to go for, and that's why Gabe hesitates. But the more Gabe hesitates, the more he loses his shot at victory. Gabe needs to continue to fight without hesitation.
Absolutely.
Now we're going into game 3. It's 1-1. Remember, this is a best of 5, and the winner is going to move on to fight myself, actually. So I'm actually very excited to see how this turns out. Commentating this is going to allow me to see how both players are playing, so I'm kind of being scummy. But it'll allow me to figure out an edge. Because both players, now Myron was not playing as well earlier, but now he is. And Gabe was playing phenomenal. I only barely took that set. So right now, Olimar's just getting his safe damage. You can't let yourself, if you're fighting Myron and you get grabbed, just know you're going to get hit again, and you can't let it upset you. Because if you do, you're going to drift in and go for counter hits and get re-grabbed. Up smash is very safe shield pressure when properly reversed towards an opponent. In order to reverse it, he has to do something called jump canceling, where he actually runs forward, he presses the opposite direction on the control stick, jumps, and throws the smash with the C stick.
That was good DI there.
That's actually very good DI. Okay. Doesn't get the punish. Ooh.
Oh, very good DI
Very
again.
great DI. Mario's actually the middle, he is the direct middle of the weight table in this game. So, good DI, and he can actually survive a lot. Now, he's in a bad spot because of the low ceiling here, so any one of Mario's up airs with almost any Pikmin will kill him. And even White is going to start being threatening here in a minute. Oh, wow. He's power shielding his aerials and not getting much, and forward air is actually going to do it. Forward air was actually not very stale. A stale forward air would not have done it. Wow, he gets the grab with purple, and he's going to continue this combo.
Now, Myron, when he takes the first stock, however, is also quite scary because he doesn't lose any composure. He just keeps the same even pace that he had throughout that first stock. Mm-hmm. He says, all right, it worked for one stock, it's going to work for this stock. There's no need to change what I'm doing.
Exactly. Now, the thing with Gabe is, Gabe does tilt a little bit, but if Gabe comes back, he doesn't reset to normal. He actually comes back stronger. Because whatever he did to kill you, he's now figured out your game plan. That was a beautiful jump cancel up smash. That was the only way that combo was going to connect. And that kind of tech skill and the ability to land that is actually going to give him a degree of confidence that he's going to need to start closing this out. Now, he has to deal with a very good kill lineup right now. Oof, good forward air. That was a late forward air. You can tell he was DIing in. And he needs to stop DIing in against Olimar right now, because that will be costly. These grabs are missing, which are huge, but he's still winning neutral off of it. Very patient. Ooh. This is very scary. All of those would have killed. If he challenges Olimar in the air, oh wow, he whistled his own purple. Remember, that's a 6-frame window to whistle an object, which is 1/10 of a second. So it's very precise, and it has 6 frames to start up, so it's even more precise. It takes some prediction. Now, this is incredibly terrifying.
Oh, with the platform going away, that is a scary.
Very good ledge stall with Cape, but any of these Pikmin will kill him with anything. He is at that percentage where he can't let himself get touched. And Myron's got 2 blues, and the white will also kill him. And I don't know if Gabe's aware of that right now. That up smash, very strong. Going for more hits.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's it. Oh, it's very close. Almost had the air dodge read, but Olimar's got a great air dodge, and he can kind of air dodge successively, and it has only a 1 or 2 frame window of punish. So Olimar just double tapped L, got back, played it chill, got his kill, and he's chilling.
And here we are going into game 4.
Game 4, 2-1, Myron's favor. Now, Gabe can either be in one of 2 mental states right now. He's either in, I was making a great comeback, I can win, or, holy hell, what am I going to do? And we really hope he's not on the latter. because we want to see more hype, we want to see more games, we want to see this go as long as we can, because this is, next to me and Myron, this is one of the hypest grudge matches the region has. Like, and we love when there's history and lore with our players. Oh my gosh, he's going up still. Good F smash by Myron to escape.
Now, I always love watching KidG and Myran play because regardless of who's beating who, it's always a knockdown, drag-out, slobber knocker. Just
Every
like
time.
constant trading blows and combos back and forth. It's never campy. It's always action-packed.
Very good RAR from Myron. He's actually going to go in and go for the kill. And did he stuff jump? He did. Myron went all the way to the magnifying glass. No mercy. What's Gabe going to answer with? Oh, very close. This is still good. If he gets this kill right here, which he can, which he does, we're even. Gabe with the answer, and now Gabe is in that position where he'll come back stronger too. So this is...
He just showed off that he has the right mental state. He can do this. He just has to buckle down and get it done.
Yeah, good air, good up smash, good forward throw. Forward throw is pretty wise because it puts Olimar at a horizontal state, and if you have good horizontal range like Mario does, you can actually challenge... Well, Mario doesn't have good horizontal range, but back air is better than anything Olimar has. So it's really good for... Oh, wow! That's not going to kill. Only the reverse up B really kills early, but this is an incredible state to be in. And I mean an incredible state to be in. Myron does not have a blue right now or a red, so there's no RAR purple to worry about.
KidG is keeping the pressure on.
Very good. Oh, wow.
I'll cape the purple. Very good awareness.
Very good. Very,
and he had
very
the read
good.
on that ledge
And you have to keep in mind, that was another jump cancel up smash. That's like 4 or 5 inputs.
That's
He
what I was
ran
saying
forward
about that
and
awareness
quickly reversed.
factor that KidG has. He's just
KidG, while using Mario, who's not really a technical character, shows incredible tech skill, and people sleep on it. People know Gabe's a good Mario out of region, but they don't understand how much effort he puts in, how much he practices tech like perfect pivots and jump cancels. He's
here we
very,
are again
very
going
competent.
back to Battlefield.
Myron's home
advantage.
field. This, I'm scared. I don't want to fight either of these players right now. Both of these players are playing really phenomenally, but I know personally that if I can beat Gabe in this state and he can beat Myron, I can beat either of them. But it's still, they're both playing very strong.
Now, you could tell at the beginning of last match, Myron is going into it very confident, very bold. How do you think he's feeling right now with this being match point?
He's angry, which can go well if he gets advantage. But if he fails to earn an advantage state, it's going to backfire. Like right now, it's backfiring. But I mean, this stock just begun. There's a white Pikmin on the field, which you know does incredible damage. Although he did kill it very competently. Now, these are the two Pikmin you're going to see down smashes from Olimar a lot. And he actually did a very good, he threw the blue, he would normally throw, oh, barely living, to
Good
get
DI.
a guaranteed F-smash on the punish. Oh no, that's it. He jumped in for a fireball instead of going back to stage and got creamed for it. While Olimar isn't killing outright with the forward airs, when Gabe loses his jump, Olimar's recovery is actually pretty subpar. Oh wow!
And when
up
all else
smash,
fails,
up smash, up smash, and it works. And you know what? I respect the hell out of it.
It was perfectly spaced to guard the ledge in that situation.
I don't think it's that cheesy. I honestly think if you're silly enough to get hit by it after it's been used a few times, you kind of deserve to get hit by it. Also, very good runaway. That's usually a guarantee, but if you can run away, if you roll, you'll actually get grabbed because of how fast it is. But if you run away immediately, you can dodge it with certain characters. I usually don't see Gabe do that, so very well done.
He's been showing a very good composure these games with how he manages getting hit by Pikmin. He's not going out of his way to get extra punishes by trying to avoid Pikmin he doesn't have to avoid.
Very good.
And he's not throwing out random attacks to try to get Pikmin off of him if it would put him in a disadvantaged state.
He is
He's
a
just
little scared.
calmly taking the damage and choosing the best option.
Very good Pikmin kill. You can tell he's a little scared, but he's now cleared the line, so you're going to see him go in a little more. But Myron, the power shield down smash, exceptional set of moves. Ooh, fair was not the right option to take advantage of that.
This is definitely anyone's game at this point right now.
Although it is definitely looking like Myron. But Myron's scared too, actually. I can tell by his movements he's a little terrified. It's a bad place to be in, though. That's gonna be it. Wow, very good stuff from Myron and KidG both. Gabe did a fantastic job today. He has nothing to be upset about. Third place at the monthly is very good, and I'm glad he's finally showing his PR stuff, unlike last monthly, where he unfortunately got eliminated very early on. So this was a lot better showing for him, and I'm glad to see it.